Hello children, welcome back to Max Me Easy. Let's continue with fundamental concepts including fundamental operation exercise 13F part 3. Here is our 27th question. Here, while solving this problem, you need to remember that first preference should be given to the small parenthesis and next is for flower braces and the last preference is for square braces. If you remember this, then you can easily solve this problem, right? So here, what is the small parenthesis in this statement? Here is the small parenthesis, right? Here you can find a small parenthesis, that is a minus 2. Here you cannot subtract this terms, right? So what you need to do is you can multiply this 5 with first term and 5 with second term, that is minus 2, right? So just multiply only those steps and remaining all you can write down as it is. Plus into plus, plus 5 into a, 5a, plus into minus, minus 5 2s are 10, right? So here next step is inside this flower braces, because we have solved this small parenthesis. Next is square braces. So what all are the things inside the square braces is a plus 5a, it is a like term, and minus 10 plus 7, even it is a constant, right? So both are having plus sign, just put plus sign and add it, it becomes 6a. One is having minus sign, other is having plus sign. So put the bigger number sign. Which sign is bigger? Which number is bigger among 10 and 7? 10 is bigger. So put the, what sign does it have? Minus. So put the minus sign and subtract it. 10 minus 7 will be 3. I hope it's very clear. Now inside this flower braces you cannot solve anything more, right? So now multiply this 3 inside with 6a and minus 3 should be multiplied with minus 3 again, right? So when you multiply inside, what you get is minus into plus is minus 3 6 are 18a, minus into minus plus 3 3s are 9. Is it clear? Now we have removed this flower braces. Next is the square braces. Inside the square braces, do you have any addition or subtraction that you can do? Yes, it is. Here a minus 18a is a like term, right? So one is having positive sign, other is having negative sign. Just put the bigger number sign, that is 18 sign is minus. So put the bigger number sign and subtract it. It becomes 17a, right? Now even inside this square braces you cannot solve anything more. So you can just multiply this 2 with 17a minus 17a and 2 with plus 9. So what you get is plus into minus minus, 17 2s are 34a, plus into plus plus, 2 9s are 18. Always multiply the signs first. Is it clear? Okay, next let's move on to the next problem. Even here you need to do the same. First you need to solve vernaculum. See on the top there is a bar, right? So this one should be solved first. When solving this bar, this minus should become plus. In the next step we are just removing this bar and just changing the sign of the middle term. This bar is present on 4a and 3a, right? So this second term 3a, only 3a sign should be changed to plus, right? Now we have to solve this small parenthesis. Here these terms are in the small parenthesis. All are like terms, right? All are like terms. So you can solve all this 3. Because at the time you cannot solve all this 3, I am just solving this minus 4a plus 3a. So it becomes minus, you have to put the bigger number sign and subtract it. It becomes a. Right? Now in this step you can solve again 10a minus a. Right? One is having positive, other is having negative. Put the bigger number sign and subtract it. So it becomes 9a. Right? Now you have to multiply this minus inside. Minus inside with 9a. Then it becomes 9a minus 9a. So here you can just cancel it up. Plus 9a minus 9a. Like terms with the opposite signs, you can cancel it. Right? Now 5a minus 6a minus 0. Right? So when 0 is having a negative sign, you can just neglect it. Right? So 5a minus 6a. One is having positive sign, other is having negative sign. So just put the bigger number sign and subtract it. So minus a will be the answer. I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the 29th one. Even here it's the same. Firstly, solve the terms in the braces. But here you cannot solve anything, right? Because this 4, it's a 4x and it's minus 3. You cannot subtract it. So next step is to multiply it with 2 on both the terms. Now just multiply this 2 with both the terms. Don't forget that you're having a minus sign over here. First multiply the signs. Minus into plus is minus. 2 4s are 8x. Minus into minus is plus. 2 3s are 6. Right? Now inside this flower braces. Already we have solved this small parenthesis. Here no need to place a small parenthesis. Just remove it. So now these both are the like terms. So now in the next step we are going to solve only this, and remaining all you can write down as it is. One is having positive sign, other is having negative sign. So put the bigger number sign and subtract it. It becomes 5x minus 5x. Now inside this flower braces you cannot add or subtract this because it is a x, it is having x variable, it is a constant. So now multiply with minus on the first term and second term. So when you multiply it, 9x plus 5 minus 4x minus into minus plus 5x minus into plus is minus 6. Right? Now you can solve this two like terms. Both are having plus sign. So just put a plus sign and add it. It becomes 9x minus 6. Right? Now, even here you cannot solve any more. So multiply it with minus with first term and minus with second term. Not 5 children. Only minus should be multiplied, not 5. Right? It's not minus 5 into x 9x. It's 5 minus. So only minus should be multiplied. 9x plus 5 plus minus into plus minus 9x minus into minus plus 6. Right? Now here you can just cancel this 9x and 9x because both are like terms with opposite signs. See, it is having a plus sign and it is having a minus sign. So you can just cancel it and neglect it. Now 6 plus 5 will be 11. So 11 is the answer. Now let's move on to the 30th question. It's very easy, children. Here it is having only one braces, that is this small parenthesis. So x should be multiplied with first, x should be multiplied with second, and x should be multiplied with third term. Even here y should be multiplied with first, y should be multiplied with second, and y should be multiplied with third. Even here first z should be multiplied with first term, second term, and third term. Right? When you multiply it, x into x, x square, x into y, xy, minus z into x, xz. Even here similarly you can just multiply, but here it is having minus sign, so multiply it with minus z. Most of the children just multiply with minus and they'll forget that they are having a minus sign over here. Look here, minus into plus is minus z. I am also multiplying with z also, so zx. Minus into plus is minus zy, right? Minus into minus is plus, z into z, z square. Is it clear, children? Now arrange all the like terms together. X square, xy, xy minus xz minus xz. Here zy. This both are like terms with opposite signs. So just cancel it, right? So 2xy plus xy becomes 2xy, and both are having minus sign, right? Like terms but having minus sign. So just put a minus sign and add it. So it becomes minus 2xz. This is the answer. Here is the 31st question. Even here you need to do the same thing. You need to first solve the terms in the small parenthesis. Here you are having nothing to solve. So multiply it with minus 4 inside. With first term, minus 4 with second term, minus 4 with third term. When you multiply it, you will get this one, right? And we have removed the small parenthesis now. Now all the like terms can be added or performed as per the signs, right? Here one is having minus 4a and other is having plus 4a. Just cancel it up. And here 4b plus b. It becomes 5b. 5b plus 32. Right? Now in this flower braces, you don't have any arithmetic operation to perform because one is 5b and another is constant. So minus 3 should be multiplied with first term and minus 3 should be multiplied with second term. So minus 1 into a, minus into plus minus, 5 3 is a 15b, minus into plus is minus, 32 into 3 is 96 plus 10, right? So here again inside the square braces you can do a arithmetic operation over here, right? Because both are terms, sorry, not terms, both are constants. So one is having negative sign, other is having positive sign. Just put the bigger number sign and subtract it, right? So bigger number sign is minus. 96 is bigger when compared to 10. So put the bigger number sign and subtract it. Now just multiply this minus 1 inside with first term, minus 1 with, sorry children, second term, minus 1 with third term. So it becomes plus into minus minus a, minus into minus plus 15b, minus into minus plus 86. Here is the 32nd question. Even here, see there is a bar on the top. That means we have to change the sign of this minus q. Change the sign of this minus q. So it becomes plus q over here. See, it became plus q. Here both are having plus q square, right? Both are having plus q square. So it becomes plus 2q minus x square. I'm doing only step by step. I'm making the changes, right? So here next step is, here there is you cannot perform any arithmetic operation in this small parenthesis. So I'm going to multiply it with minus inside. Minus should be multiplied with 2q square and minus should be multiplied with minus x square. So it becomes minus 2q square minus into minus plus x square, right? And now you can add all the like terms, that is x square and x square are the like terms. Both are having plus sign. So just write down 2x square minus 2q square minus 2y square. And now you can just multiply this minus inside with first term, minus with second term, and minus should be multiplied with third term. So you will get p square minus x square plus into minus minus 2x square minus into minus plus 2x square 2q square minus into minus plus 2y square. Again check for any like terms. Yes, you can find a like term over here, x square. Both are same variables, x square, x square. So here one is having positive, other is having negative. Whenever you see one positive and one negative, put the bigger number sign and subtract it. So minus sign and subtract it. It becomes minus x square plus 2q square plus 2y square. Again inside you cannot perform any arithmetic operation. So multiply with this minus on three terms. So it becomes minus into minus plus x square, minus into plus is minus 2q square, minus into plus is minus 2y square. And again check for any like terms. No, you don't have any like terms over there. So that is the answer. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell button. Check the description box for fundamental concepts. Thank you.